I think it's important that we, as Congress, be careful not to impose undue regulation on the railroad industry.
Republican Senator John Thune has been critical of the bipartisan push for quick and expansive legislation in the wake of the East Palestine train derailment.
Well, I think we just have to look at, what the causes are. NTSB still hasn't filed their report.
What many people might not know is that before Thune became a senator, he was a registered lobbyist for a railroad corporation.
I've had some experience. I worked as the state rail director in South Dakota prior to coming to this job.
He retired in 2003 after a failed Senate run. He quickly became a registered lobbyist for the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern (DM&E) Railroad, which he had previously regulated as a state official.
I think our side is looking for new Reagan-esque right-of-center leadership.
Upon joining the Senate in 2005, Thune attempted to help the company obtain a $2.3 billion federal loan it was seeking to expand its coal freight operations.
It is time to be honest with the American people about the cost of these regulations.
A fellow senator called Thune's loan pool expansion the most despicable special interest deal I've ever seen in all my 30 years in government.
There are so many other regulations that are out there, the CO2 emissions, changing the classification for coal ash. There are all kinds of regulations coming particularly out of the EPA, but that are creating greater uncertainty.
In 2015, Thune reprised his advocacy for the rail industry, leading an effort to repeal an Obama administration regulation requiring improved electronic braking systems on some hazmat trains.
We would also love to work with the president on a moratorium on regulations.
Now, after becoming one of the Senate's top recipients in campaign cash from the rail industry, Thune is once again going to bat for the industry, positioning himself as a key obstacle to the most substantial rail safety initiative considered by Congress in years.
Let's get the facts and the information and then figure out what, if anything, needs to be done or changed.
I worry that there has been a movement in my party in response to the legislation that I proposed that would not hold Norfolk Southern or the rail industry accountable.